Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Star Flames. In this video, we're gonna talk about the selective outrage against Ye when it comes to his exes. Because I've been observing something and I want to put this discussion out there because I also need to understand what is going on. Because to be frank, I'm not understanding it. And I think that I need the court of public opinion help and insight on this matter because Ye is often labeled as an abuser when it comes to Kim Kardashian and Amber Rose, many media outlets. People, they will go on to say Kanye is bullying Kim and Amber Rose, right? The relationship is ended. Ye has moved on. Amber Rose claims that Kanye has bullied her for over 10 years, right? Now, this is what I cannot understand. Why is it that whenever Kanye vents about his exes, it is considered as him being bullying to them? But up to this date, Amber Rose talks about Ye in an unpleasant manner at every single opportunity that she gets. So too Kim Kardashian, and no one sees it as these two women bullying this man. Because here's what I'm thinking, right? If someone was emotionally abusive to you, if someone was, controlling to you, and you have been able to escape that situation, why do you keep monetizing it if it is so bad? And if it is so bad, why are you still trying to get that person's attention? You know what this is given? It is given the sense that neither parties were abused, but rather all three parties are very egotistic. Not only are all three parties egotistic, all three parties are a bit of a narcissist, and all three parties played each other at some point in time. Not saying that there was no love in the relationship, because I do believe that, Ye loved these women for the time that he was with them and may still truly do love them, right? But why is it that both women consistently, even Julia Fox, why is it that these women consistently display signs of obsession with this man and their behavior is encouraged? Because I believe that there's a difference between talking about an ex and an experience that you've had with an ex. But when it comes to the point of someone that you have convinced the world is abusive and that's emotionally abusive, and you've done so to the point where it has ruined the individual's image and a reputation, why is it that you, in return, turn around and you do the same thing that you're accusing the individual of, and no one is speaking out against it? Because Amber Rose is bullying you. It is bullying. And I believe that we are too selective with the word bullying. It's as though society consciously chooses to say men are bullies and men are aggressors without looking into the fact that women do the same. But it's often okay for women to get away with such behaviors because it's the woman venting, it's the woman learning to deal with trauma. Why is it not okay for men to deal with their trauma just the same? Why is it okay for Amber Rose and Kim to always, go in on Kanye? But if Kanye does it, he's classified as a nemesis and as a bully. I'm trying to understand it because it's not making any sense. You may say, but he said that he had to take 20 showers when he was with Amber Rose. Yes, Amber Rose has equally said painful, horrible, disgusting stuff about him, and we don't see anyone going off on Amber Rose. So my question is, why are people consistently portraying injustice on Ye? And when we keep dumping these garbages on this man, why is it that we expect him to be emotionless? He's a human being. He has feelings. And at some point in time, he's going to react. He's going to retaliate. And he's not going to do so in the manner that you nor I believe that he should. He's going to do so based on his personality. The last award show, Baby to Baby, Kim told Tyler Perry and all her friends that Ye is going to crash the event because Ye doesn't want to see her achieving anything good, right? And they beefed up security. Tyler Perry believed Kim. But know that has passed. What Kim said was going to happen never happened, nor even close. Why is it that Kim keeps crashing Ye's events and Ye's happiness, and no one is talking to her about it? Because each time Ye moves on with someone, it's either Kim is copying that individual, Kim throwing subliminals at that individual, Kim consistently bullying Kanye or his wife, and she gets away with it. Why is Kim allowed to get away with her bullying tactics, but it's not okay for Ye to do the same? Or is it that because Kim throws rocks and hides her hands, it is okay? So you're telling Ye it is okay for you to bully Kim if he's throwing the rocks and hiding his hands? I know at that point it will still never be okay. But my point is, why are we inflicting pain on Ye unwarrantedly? Why are we crucifying this man repeatedly and treating him as though he's not a human being? Why is it that platforms are facilitating these women to bully this man consistently, and we're going to we're going to be diplomatic about it and saying, oh my God, they're just talking about their past trauma. Don't you think all three parties have some kind of trauma? Isn't it evident that these women were also bullies in the relationship with him? Or is it that because he's a man, he's emotionless? He should not complain. If he was being bullied by these women, it is okay because he's a man. He's supposed to take it. I believe it's really messed up of society to think that men cannot be bullied by women, and we clearly see it coming from Amber Rose and Kim Kardashian repeatedly. Amber Rose has been doing it for over a decade, but still yet she says Kanye is bullying her, and there's clear signs of her bullying him equally. So why is it that we're only looking at one side? Why is it that when Kim is bullying you, no one is speaking out against it and telling Kim to leave that man and his wife alone? Why should it be accepted of women to be bullying to men, but when the man does it, he's classified as an abuser? Emotional abuse is abuse. Verbal abuse is abuse. Physical abuse is abuse. Not because we're women. It doesn't mean that it is okay for us to do it and get away with it. I want to hear from you guys because, as I've said, it's really not adding up. I've been looking into it, I've been analyzing it, and I can tell you that Ye was also abused by Kim and Amber Rose. And it's not just a one-way street. It is definitely a two-way street. But I need your input, and I want you guys to just leave your emotions out of it and let's be honest for a second. Okay? See you all in the comment section.